Hey, this is Matthias, and in this video I want to talk about versatility. This is a quite controversial subject. A lot of people consider versatile as the same thing as overpowered and imbalanced. So here's the thing about versatility, the way I've seen it so far, and that is that in order for a weapon to actually be versatile, it has to be in the hands of a very good and very experienced player. Otherwise, no weapon is versatile. Now, the two vehicles that I see as the most versatile in Planetside 2 is what you see here, a main battle tank with AP rounds, in this case a Prowler. Now, with AP you can kill anything in the game, and there's only one catch. You have to hit your target. Now, there's normally no problem hitting the intended targets with an AP tank. The velocity is relatively high, and the intended targets, other tanks and vehicles, are relatively big and relatively slow, so they're normally quite easy to hit. Now, the versatility comes in when you start killing infantry players and air. So now when it comes to weapon being easy to use for its intended purpose, there is of course one exception, and that's when it comes to the nose guns of the ESFs. Now, in this unique case, SOE even decided to add an easier weapon just because it was too difficult to use for its intended purpose, and they also felt that it was too good for its non-intended purpose, and they nerfed it against the infantry and especially tanks. And the nerfs I'm talking about are to the rotaries and the hailstorm. So now, the ESF has for a long time been described as the most versatile vehicle in the game due to its agility and its speed. But there are very few players on each server that can actually make use of them, and it only happens in those rare occasions where you are uncontested. After I took a 2 weeks break from Planetside 2, I was actually able to rocket pod once I came back, and during this situation, believe it or not, I was able to rocket pod for almost 50 seconds and nothing was shooting me back. I don't think that has happened to me in about a year, on any of my main accounts, that is. I even went back and was able to get one last rocket barrage off before I was forced away. And when it comes to my own personal preference, when it comes to weapons, versatility is one of the most important parts of it. It makes the game more about the player rather than just rock, paper, scissors, which is one of the reasons why a game can be fun in the long run. And if it's just easy mode weapons that you learn in 1 or 2 weeks, then yeah, it might be fun for a month or so, but then the game quickly gets boring and you would be looking for another game to play. Now, I do know that there are a lot of players who would look at this differently and who have a completely different opinion about versatility and player-based weapons. And there is especially a lot of frustration among players when you can see that one faction has a lot more versatility than another faction. And I'll get to that in a couple of minutes. Now, one of the areas where I think the versatility is very well balanced is with maxes. And I guess that is the only area where maxes are balanced, I would say. Equally overpowered for all factions. Well, that's just my opinion. But it's again the same thing as what I said with AP tanks. Is that they are good against everything as long as you can hit the target. That's all that is required. Now, of course, with the fractures and some other max weapons, you have to hit them more than once, which of course makes it a lot harder. But still, the versatility of anything that is AP is completely decided by whoever is using the weapon, while at the same time, the effectiveness at its intended purpose is basically just decided by the weapon's statistics, because it normally is as simple as that. And again, the opinions about this is very mixed. So the thing about maxes is that they, in some situations, with some weapons, they do kind of follow this principle where it's the player that decides how versatile and good they are. But maxes is actually an infantry class, and that means that you can switch between weapon loadout without respawning your max, as long as you have access to a terminal. and that, well, first of all, that makes them even more versatile. Now, without talking too much about any specific weapons, but the maxes, basically, some AV weapons are better at its intended purpose than others, and some of them are worse and instead better at their non-intended purpose. I think the Pounders is the best example. So yeah, that's all for the max gameplay on this video. Now, next up, what I want to talk about is what has been discussed quite a lot lately on the official Planetside 2 forum, and that is the air hammer of the Reaver, the NC ESF. Now, unlike the Vanu and the TR, where the anti-infantry weapon is just effective against infantry, well, they do deal damage to light vehicles as well. The air hammer will deal a lot of damage to anything as long as you get close.
But, yeah.
Well,
It's not a big deal, but it matters still.
My only problem with this mouse is that the stop buttons are a little bit too high for me to...
So now, versatility is such a broad concept that I might actually make a couple of follow-up videos, but what I haven't really understood is the ongoing hate against the air hammer. A nice mid-air kill there, by the way, sniped. Is the air hammer really considered to be that good?
Oh shit, Becky, there's 4 fucking sites there.
Yeah, I just...
You wanna take them?
Are you on it now?
Trident. Okay, let's go.
I'm going for
I'll take the smoking
CPM
one.
wood. Okay.
No, that's mine.
So that's all about the versatility for this video, and for the rest of the video, a few more minutes, you're gonna see some of the bling gank squads. Sometimes there is the whole 3 of us flying together. So I hope you enjoy the rest of the video,
So
and
much
thank you
black
all
there
for
too,
watching.
but,
Bye for now.
Didn't notice you went all the way.
User joined your channel.
I am the best.
Hey,
You're the worst.
Yes, Becco, I'm the best, thank you.
Best at sucking.
You don't even want to know what I suck.
No, we don't.
Come on, this Slippy strike ram. What the fuck?
Matty, what is
Oh,
that
turn
retarded looking can that you're playing on your other channel?
The forest. Yeah, it's kinda funny. It might be good. I
Isn't
think
it
Yes.
only
Yes,
at
it's so
alpha at
bad
the
that
moment?
it's funny.
it's in alpha, so to speak. So
Yeah, what the hell, single player?
Are you in? Are you on?
Degree is fucking overpowered in this game.
of course. There's a little bit too much lock-ons there, I think.
You can pay me. You can pay me. Okay. Ooh, holy shit!
Failed.
Oh. Wow. Trident has 2 AA maxes and I can kill the other one before I die. What the fuck?
I got him.
We can't expect these retards to help us. Okay, nice. What?
miss-
Where are the rest of them?
There was